All right, what's up? Good morning. Good evening. Whatever time it is for you. We're gonna play Slender Threads. I saw this game like 3 years ago, and it was like, man, that's good. I like it. Let's do it.
Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own.
Okay.
It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll.
So true. See, like he just randomly went to the Shadow Realm there. That happens to me sometimes. I'm just like randomly up going to the Shadow Realm. Can't say that happens, but
Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit.
the same nightmare again. I should take a walk to clear my head. Okay. So we got a point and click. Okay.
Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile.
Maybe so, buddy. Maybe so. The joy of cooking is not doing it.
Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one.
True.
There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Okay.
I think I'll go ahead and obey the sign. No, they don't want to be disturbed. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Somebody might be in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In
Wow.
fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point.
Fair enough.
You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old thing.
You love me.
You're still drinking the tea, though.
Take care. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Stains?
Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stands empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Bro, I need a map,
He's
though.
really invested in that newspaper, or really uninvested in everything else.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Okay.
No hotel front desk is complete without a bell.
I'm hitting that bell right now.
Do that again, and I'm doubling your bill.
Understood.
Oh.
Looks like keys for each room. The Leonard Bacher Award for Exemplary Hospitality. Who's Leonard Bacher?
I am. Now cram it.
Exemplary hospitality, my ass. Locked.
Locked?
Those are some nice bags.
If you say so. Show you some nice bags.
The evening air is perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's been here at least as long as I have. It's propped up against an old hitching post. Hotel. Well, not the most creative name for a hotel.
Yeah, I suppose. It's a nice touch, the reflection in the water there.
Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to?
It's a little rabbit.
Whoa!
Can
What the hell was that?
I go in there?
No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that wasn't a creature. It looked like a man to me, man, but you know. I guess a man is a creature.
Old neglected barrels and crates. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
Exercise extreme caution when crossing. This sign isn't kidding. This crosswalk is a death trap.
Hey, you trying to get killed?
How is this happening every single time? Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it. Was there a storm recently?
Not yet, but there's gonna be.
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling
That's my name.
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? It sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? Who locks a running radio inside their desk?
That's a good question.
I think it's broken. I have no idea how to wind these things.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like the radio's in there.
No, but can we open
Doesn't
it?
sound like...
Okay.
I'm not talking to that.
Oh.
The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it?
Ooh, we have a... Is this a puzzle? Is it? I think it is a puzzle. Okay. Let's see what we have here. If I had to guess how this goes...
The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. Was there a struggle here? Why else would all these chairs be knocked over?
Somebody had an accident. I don't know.
There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right?
You do. You have to.
Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key.
Whoa. It's a key. We unlock the desk.
Who locks a running radio inside their desk?
I think so. We have to do.
This looks like it fits.
Very nice.
Hold it. Don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true.
He said a cursey.
I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
I'm just vibing, bro. I'm just vibing.
A woman at the hotel suggested I meet Oswaldo.
Describe her.
Older, dressed like she was at the Kentucky Derby.
That's Gladys, all right. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Obviously not.
I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Now, if I
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months.
One, I don't think you broke in because it seemed like the door was open, so you just opened it and went in. I'm not sure that constitutes breaking and entering. It's just entering. It's probably trespassing. Yeah, that's what I would go with. Two, if you skipped town, I don't see how he would escort you to a jail cell because you'd be out of his jurisdiction.
Small town hotel art at its ugliest.
Ugliest? I'm sure I've seen uglier paintings than that.
No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that.
Okay. Wait, manuscript. Is that mine? Oh, it is. Okay. Cool.
There's a do not disturb sign on the door. I think I'll go ahead and obey the sign.
Still? Oh, okay. You say so, brother.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He's,
Probably
he
dead.
was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so.
Definitely not a bobcat.
Take care.
Looked like a man to me.
Still locked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go back outside. Oh, he's motoring. Look at him. Boom. I'm going like 1,000,000 miles an hour, man. Oh.
Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
Oh, yeah?
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Any chance I could take a look inside?
Let me
I'm
see.
Something of a...
Let me see what's in there, bro.
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
Sometimes.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand. It...
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
Huh. Like, hey, beware. If you step in here, you're probably going to get ran over.
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from 1 block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychiatric sanatorium.
Wow.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all.
Wow, bro.
Stay safe. Can I help you, Mr. Hugo? Stay safe.
I wouldn't know what to do with that.
He certainly looks the part.
I don't know what to do with what. What was that?
Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it.
Maybe I can clean it up and sell it.
I don't see anyone in there. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed.
Oh, okay.
Sumptuous.
Okay. Birds?
Plenty of space in there. Wonder if they even realize they're trapped.
This is a philosophical question.
I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map.
Oh.
I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map.
Oh.
Just a typical mailbox.
We need to distract you, right? Because I want to go in there. Can I just throw the mannequin into the crosswalk? Oh, shit.
Seeing a person lying in the street would definitely get the officer's attention. But even in this light, an undressed mannequin doesn't look much like a person.
Undressed.
Old neglected. Looks like keys for each room. Still locked. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
Take care.
Okay. So I think, should I use this on my door then? Maybe I can use it on this person's door.
This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right?
A little while later.
It's full of cleaning supplies.
Oh, the laundry key. I'll just steal that. I'll just steal that right now and give me that key.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while. Weather must be nice here.
Sure.
These are all still wet. Very wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope.
It's like I'm playing Toji.
Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, we got a wrench. We got a wrench.
It's off by a few months and a few years.
Anything else in here? Probably not.
Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am.
Nice. Let's go throw it into the street.
This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing.
Oh,
Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed
that guy died.
Oh, God, what have I know this man.
You know him.
From my...
What? I'm gonna be real. The way he kind of like backed up, it looked like he kind of like was about to take a shit there. But
Good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. I just wanted to get into that house.
yeah, you know, sometimes shit goes down like that. Then we just
If I
walk
keep
directly
it
past him
down,
in the house.
Hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The
Yeah,
radio
yeah.
should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. Who locks a running radio inside their desk?
Oh, I didn't open it last time, I guess.
There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever. I need to find that station.
What the?
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
Oh, well, he got snatched by a shadow hand.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me. And that thing just took him.
To the
What
shadow
did you
realm.
find, Oswaldo? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo.
On the 3rd of June, Lena wasn't at book club, so I stopped by after. She opened the door the instant I knocked and asked if I felt the pull that brought me. What the hell does that mean? Hope she just has a fever. 7th of June. The pull of what? I was concerned for Lena, so I checked in on her. Why can't I stop thinking about this? I need to talk to her again. F equals G times M1 times M2 over D2. The formula looks familiar, but I don't know off the top of my head what that is. June 10th, she opened the door and asked the same question. Suddenly I realized the answer was yes. He brought me inside and told, no, I shouldn't write it down. More scribblings and equations. June 13th. Can't shake the suspicion that she's right. Need to know for sure. Brought home everything the town archives would part with. Need to cancel plans. June 15th. It's true. It's got to be. So many flukes, so many coincidences were caused by some force moving pieces into place. Is that the same force causing me to discover this? How could I even tell? Lots more scribblings. June 17th. Went to Lena's to share my findings, but no answer. A neighbor told me what happened. I must find a way to reach her, but carefully. If I'm right, even listening to the radio is a threat. I can't drop my guard for a moment. June 18th. This is a game of light and shadows. Our actions each cast a light, each light in turn casting a shadow. Somehow those shadows can bend the light that casts them. It follows that I must cast no light. I'm getting too close. I must be vigilant. No light, no shadows. We got a town map.
Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How?
That's a good question, friend. Oh, no. Okay. Toilet.
Ugh. I am not touching that.
Okay.
Old, tattered, and crusty. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. I have plenty to read.
Okay.
Classic bathroom sink.
Oh, he's guarding the door again. I guess that was the correct way to slip out. Nice. So now we should be able to go places. No, I think that's a fast travel system, which is actually amazing. There's like a dude down there. Anyway. Candy store?
The Sweet Sweet. It's closed.
What a shame.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
Oh.
A motorcycle.
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way, toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was superstition. Now I'm not so sure.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. Where does the tour go again?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
Can we go?
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
Wow. Okay.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
Top of the Hill Tours. We look down on the competition. That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
Well, maybe you'll come back when I have some money.
Not too impressed with the town's water pressure.
I mean, it ain't terrible.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves.
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
Observations on the Watambu people. In exploring the wilds around our young settlement, I have discovered stunningly elaborate works of a long-departed civilization. I have named the Watambu. Many of their carvings feature an inscription that resembles this word. Here I will document my initial findings as best as I can. WJ. Astronomy. Watambu understanding of astronomy surpassed that of any known contemporary civilization. They possessed an impressive knowledge of our solar system and its planets. It appears they even worshipped other planets as gods. Heh. Uranus. Rituals. Watambu priests regularly sought to commune with their gods and the world around them by consuming a curious blue mushroom I've seen growing in this forest. I have yet to sample it myself for fear of any ill effects. Temple. I have reason to believe that the Watambu constructed their most sacred temple deep within a nearby forest. Alas, I am denied entrance by a massive gate in the shape of a totemic head. I see no mechanism to open it, but carvings suggest that priests would place a jade artifact atop a nearby mountain on the summer solstice when the sun's rays pass through it with the greatest intensity. Frustratingly, I have found no trace of jade in the forests or its surroundings. Mathematics. Every civilization as sophisticated as this one inevitably develops its own system of mathematics. It is fascinating to observe how such systems resemble and differ from our own. The Watambu used an elegantly simple numerical system that consisted of just two symbols, the line and the semicircle. The numeric mapping is as follows. Ripped page.
This last page is torn.
Okay. I'm sure this book is going to come in handy at some point for solving some kind of puzzle, so.
I think I'll hold on to this.
That's a good choice, my friend.
A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana.
That's actually a nice effect, though. I like how that's moving. That's actually really cool.
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal.
Let's take one.
I'm already on thin ice. Hardly the time to be spotted with a gun.
If you say so.
An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge.
Steal it.
If this map's in a museum, the treasure must be long gone.
You don't know that.
It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
1,000 years ago, that sounds like me at work.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
He burned, okay.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly?
You.
A cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
Where was that museum you mentioned?
Literally next door. You get lost often?
Yeah, honestly. I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests for municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions. Don't be a stranger.
Looks like it wreaks absolute havoc on your lower back.
I would agree with that.
Somebody was in a bad mood on picture day.
I'm not talking to that.
Yeah, okay. I think we're done here. For now, anyway.
What'll you have?
What do you got?
Hot dogs?
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
I could go for a hot dog.
One hot dog, please.
Like, honestly, right now.
$3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
That is true. That's a pretty sad question.
What'll you have?
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye, hot dog man.
Bye-bye, hot dog man. Bar.
Vino Ventana. Vino Ventana.
Well, I guess we ain't drinking tonight. Casino?
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble.
I guess it is a marble, isn't it?
The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers.
If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Fair. Fair assessment.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out.
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir.
I'm gonna guess I can't do anything here. I don't need money. Oh, can I smoke a cigarette? Oh, ooh, get some matches?
It's covered in...
Okay.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Wino?
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it. You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Wow.
Evening.
Obviously.
Okay.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. That's no use to me.
A bookstore.
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please, take a look around.
Thank you.
Yes?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs...
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela.
All right, thank you.
Pamela.
Was there anything
Look at that cat.
else?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villaventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Later tonight, a local critic will be reading the latest from Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Brilliant writer, but he doesn't care much for us unwashed masses.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and that doesn't surprise me in the least.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
You don't want to read your book, bruh.
Feel free to browse.
You don't want to read that book, bruh.
Aw. Aw. Good kitty.
Oh.
What you doing there? Reading books? You love books, don't you? Oh, yeah, you do.
Nice.
Low price, lower quality books.
What do you know about it, bruh? Oh.
Aw. Look at you being a little goober. Why is this so captivating? Oh, that's a good
Captivating.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt.
I probably shouldn't.
It's closed for now. The reading must be later.
Oh, maybe we'll come back and experience the reading. What? Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't touch that cat. Sag. Oh, well, I guess I'm just stealing that umbrella.
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back in a while.
That guy doesn't look like he's finishing up anything. I don't... I guess he's shoveling. Let's go to First Street. Hey. What? Hey.
People here sure are private. Or maybe they hate out-of-towners. When a window gets slammed in your face, it's usually best to leave it closed.
That's probably true. He's sleeping.
Aw, sleeping like an inebriated adult man. I'll let him get his beauty rest.
Yeah.
What if I want his alcohol bottle? Can't have it? Okay.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon.
Fair question. Fair question. Oh, stinky.
Ugh, I can smell it from here.
Touch it?
I'm not getting any closer to it. That can't even speak.
Talk to it?
House for sale. House for sale.
Okay.
Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Wait, Hemingway's still alive?
Where do you currently do your writing?
In cafes, mostly.
Oh, cafes? Oh, boisterous, chaotic. How do you even put a single word to paper? No,
With a
that
pen?
won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, whereas I...
That's true.
Things are strange enough right now. I don't need to add alcohol to the mix.
Okay.
I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
Okay. Mate?
Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate, for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Huh, shows what I know.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
Mate. Never heard of that.
The usual kitchen equipment.
I'm taking them.
Nah, I'm a terrible cook.
Same, brother.
Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. He probably doesn't want me fiddling with it. A beat-up old oven.
Can I take, this?
Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
I wouldn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories.
Fair. Fair. I'm going to better.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best.
I think I smell all right.
You say so.
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could fit much in there.
A skeptic. I respect that. Allow me then to demonstrate. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare.
I'm telling you, Mr. Harvey, if this closet were any larger, I'd swear it was a gymnasium.
Why did you go in there?
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
I'm having trouble visualizing.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey.
I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Nailed.
So the fact that you went in there tells me that. Can I lock it?
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
Oh, so you do want me to lock it? You do want me to, umbrella?
What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
I guess we'll just leave him in there for now. Can I take anything out of here since he's not looking?
I'm not much for cigars.
Aha. Very nice. Go upstairs.
No, the realtor will hear me clomping around.
Who cares? He's locked up. But okay, bro. Anything else this way? Doctor.
I can't see much of anything through those curtains.
Is that open? Okay.
It sounds like something's back there. Ah!
Cat.
Nothing but garbage. That's no use to me.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
What is this house?
What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club, and the primary home of its president.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks.
There's a lot going on here tonight. We got a reading, we got a soiree, we got a, I don't know.
Reward for information leading to the capture of Vinny the Hat DeLuca. What kind of nickname is the Hat? He's not even wearing a hat.
I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
Nothing to see beyond here. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
I'm guessing that ID that he gave us can be used to request records.
Welcome back to Purgatory.
Is this City Hall?
When my later.
Here you are, my
This doesn't look like you.
I've had work done?
Ha! You've had work done to look like that?
Ouch.
Listen, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. How about you go return that badge to its rightful owner, and I don't go get the sheriff right now.
Yep, deal.
Okay, so that's not what you do?
Fosco Moretti's town-issued realtor license.
It needs to look like me?
They're surprisingly small and delicate. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing.
Okay.
I need something to stick it on there. That would just ruin the photo.
There's some like gum, glue.
It's the first construct. Jaunty. It's a sticky wax statue of a town historic figure.
Sticky wax.
It's soft and a little sticky. This wax isn't quite sticky enough to stay on. This wax isn't quite... I doubt the locals would look too kindly on me attacking their ancestor with a wrench. Your pointing days are at... It's a sticky wax statue of a town...
Cut his finger off? Can I do this then?
The wax isn't sticky enough.
Oh.
A match isn't enough to melt it.
What? Is there something? Okay. Let me go back here. 'Cause I saw a furnace here. Light the furnace, maybe? Some matches. There's actually a couple. Oh, she's gone. Anyway, there's a couple of places that I saw.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while.
It's warm enough in here already. I don't follow.
Okay. Let's go back to the open house. Let me light that stove up and then stick the finger in there. Oh my. We're cooking.
I've stuck the... I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone. The stove's lit.
Can you unlight it, please?
The stove's... It's already lit.
I have a bad feeling about leaving that like that, but it is what it is.
Found my badge.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now, what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out.
Well then. No, it's raining.
I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual.
As usual. Okay. I think that's actually a pretty good place to stop for now. Yeah. Good game. I like it so far. Art's great. Point and click, cool. Kind of, chill, what I needed for now. But yeah, hopefully, we'll do another save right there just in case the autosave didn't pick it up. And yeah. I'll catch you soon for the next one. Later.